bullshit for the simple fact that, come on, dog, you got a kid by this bitch. Now, I feel like Rob Kardashian definitely went too far with that shit. Like, this shit daughter's mom. Come on, if this some random ass bitch you was fucking, you should have knew what type of bitch you was fucking. Let me say something. Stevie Wonder could have saw that this nigga, that she was doing that out of spite. Come on, Tiger and Kylie.
I'm doing the same shit. You fucking my family, I'm fucking up yours.
Exactly. She knew exactly what the fuck she was doing. I don't understand. First of all, when you look at Rob, you're fat, you're not cute. Okay, what else is she gonna be able to do with you other than milk you for fucking money? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
probably cool dude inside though.
He looked corny. Okay, and then he exposed how corny he was. Like me, sometimes you can just look at a motherfucker and just see like this a corny ass nigga. Just by the way a nigga dressed, by the way he act, his demeanor. Like, granted, nowadays ain't nothing wrong with a corny nigga. I take a corny nigga over a thug. I don't want the nigga that's gang banging and shooting the club at for the let out. I take a corny nigga with a fucking job. You know what I mean? But Rob looked corny. He just looked like it just act like a typical young boy, typical nigga with all the bullshit. First of all, she's a stripper, so you putting her pictures out there. Motherfuckers already seen the bitch naked anyway. It wasn't a big fucking deal, you know what I mean? Then he talking shit, talking about, oh, her nipples is big because she just had a fucking baby. Like,
he was a bitch. He was in his feelings. He was in his feelings. What he did wasn't right. And what she did,
granted, I ain't making excuses for her. She was wrong too. Like, you know, she was definitely doing the fucking most. You sending videos to him of you and another nigga, like.
What pissed me off that a lot of women are praising is like, I want to be like her, or I'm trying to find me a Rob. Like, bitch, go get a job. Like,
right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I don't agree with that.
But ask us your last question. We just asked you, so you got one more question for us. You got Dana. You know you got a question.
I don't.
What?
Alright, well, what is it going to take for y'all niggas to be faithful? Like, y'all can have everything and still go get...
Nah. It don't take nothing. It takes the maturity of the God. It takes the maturity of the God.
It would take me all washed up and impotence kicking
Yes.
No, nobody wants you.
That's when y'all settle down and get the fuck married.
Paralyzed and shit. Nobody wants y'all asses no more. That's
the
what
mindset of the dude. Like, I'm 24. I'm not going to mess up my home for no hoe.
Alright, I got a question. Why is it that y'all can have the main chick could be pretty sale, got her shit together, everything, and y'all will fuck with the ratchet, raggedy bitch from up the fucking street?
What's that? What's that rule? That 80-20? What's that shit?
The 80-20.
The 80-20. She can look good. She got a job. She fuck around, can't suck dick.
But that's something like you can teach somebody else.
Yeah, a lot of people
you can teach.
I already got superhero right there.
That's
I'm just answering questions.
Why?
For
When
the
you can mold, when your bitch got 80% of what you need. You know what I mean? You rather fuck with the bitch with 20% who house is a trap house where all the niggas just coming and going on some shit like. Remember when Poetic Justice where Tupac and the other nigga both had a baby by the raggedy ass bitch who lived in the projects? Why put up with a situation like that when you got a bitch who got her shit together and you want to cheat on her with a raggedy bitch just because she don't know how to
because that raggedy bitch probably got some good ass fucking pussy. And I'm telling you, y'all weak minded. Your mentality is fucked up. Yes, it is. But it be the truth. You be wanting to know why these niggas be with these crazy ass, weird ass bitches that be bumming. It's pussy good. Pussy is good.
Not even that. Nothing easy to talk to.
Right.
Facts too. And you know, a man want to take it wrong.
Than a motherfucker. You can fuck a bad bitch and then nothing happens. Fuck a raggedy bitch one
time. You have an ugly ass baby mom.
Right.
Can't be ugly as hell.
Y'all gotta this is why niggas is losing. This is why y'all losing all these bitches to bitches. Okay, y'all gotta get your shit together. Okay,
cause I'm ready for a bitch.
Okay, y'all gotta.
I bet you it won't work out. I bet you it won't work out. I guarantee you it won't work out.
I dealt with a bitch before. We dealt with each other for years.
And that, are you still? We still deal
with each other. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't deal with niggas at all.
Occasionally, but it's not. If I deal with a nigga, it's a want. It's not a need. You know what I mean? So it's just like. Women are more compassionate than men. Like, we can sit there, watch TV, lay up bullshit around. Nigga gonna get his shit off. He either gonna leave or he gonna go to fucking sleep. Y'all are not good company. Y'all really ain't. You know what I mean? Some of the shit y'all into, we not into. I'm not into sports. I'm not into boxing and all the goofy shit that y'all watch and y'all do and all that other stuff. Chicks are just more compassionate and we are just better company.
But what
you know what I mean?
I'm not into going to the nail salon with you. You don't want to watch sports.
I'm not niggas who get their nails done.
Yeah, you right.
So,
and I know niggas who is more compassionate.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, the nail salon wasn't really a good example because y'all go to and every now and then get pedicures and manicures. But if you don't want to do the type of shit that I don't want to do, that's fine. But it's all about compromising. At least with one thing that you into, I gotta try to get into it because you into it. And something that I'm into, you gotta try to get into it because I'm into it, and that's what's gonna make our relationship work. You feel what I'm saying? It's about sacrificing.
You name everything that I'm into, but you don't fuck with.
But I'm gonna get into it because you're into it. You feel what I'm saying? That's just like I don't like sports, but I like Olympics. So I'm listen, nigga. You gonna either watch gymnastics or fucking ice skating? Which one? You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to pick. Just like I'm going to have to settle. If you watch football or basketball, I'm going to have to settle for one or the other. You know what I mean? And then this is just going to be something that we're going to do together. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. This is why relationships don't work because there's no compromising. Oh, I ain't into that. I ain't with that.
Nobody wants to get to know each other.
Right. Like people always, it's just, you got to be friends first with somebody. You know what I mean? You got to really get to know somebody. It's nothing like dealing with somebody in 2-3 months down the line past. And now y'all don't even talk no more, and all that time was fucking wasted because you realized there was some goofy shit about them that you didn't know or didn't like. You know what I'm saying? That you didn't recognize in the fucking beginning. Now your little feelings and got all caught up a little bit, so it's not that easy to walk away. But it's just like, is it fucking worth it? You know what I mean? Do the good outweigh the bad? I hate wasting my time on people. I do. I hate meeting somebody and then finding out something about them later on down the line because then it's just like, now I hate your fucking guts. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you wasted my fucking time. You know what I mean? These days are not promising. I could have been using that energy on somebody else or something else. You know what I mean?
That's the difference, though. The difference between guys and girls is y'all look towards the future from the beginning. We don't.
Not me. I live every day, day by
all
day.
relationships, y'all looking forward to, all right, we're going to move in together.
Oh, no, not me. I don't do that. I don't do that. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Any nigga I fuck with got to have his own shit. We not moving in nowhere together because when I say get the fuck out my face, go the fuck home.
Okay, so
you know what I mean?
His own shit, you got your own shit.
Then we gonna rotate. Yeah, we gonna rotate.
The future shit.
I'm not though. That's why you still in your own shit. If I was thinking the future, one of us would have gave our places up.
I'm for relationship wise. I mean, relationship, you're looking to be with this person. You filled them out. You got to know them. Y'all friendship and everything like that. We're not like that.
I'm not like that either, honey.
You got everything. We got everything.
I'm not like that either. I'm not like that either. I don't ever want to live with a man again. You know what I mean? If I never get into another relationship, I am totally fine with it. You know what I mean? I'm not a relationship person. Some chicks don't know how to be by themselves. I know how to be the fuck by myself. You know what I mean? And I'm happy and I'm content with it because, again, like I said, I have different male friends who serve different purposes. Until that one man could fill up that void or all these other ones, I'm good. I'm not jumping in or rushing into fucking nothing. And I don't want to deal with no controlling ass nigga when I start fucking with, oh, you got to cut all these other niggas off. These niggas who've been here way before you, who've been here longer than you.
So if that one man holds everything that all them have, you still not cutting them off.
I'm not going to still chill and hang and go out with them, no. But we still going to be friends.
They're still going to be friends.
Yeah, because I was friends with them before them.
None of them was sexual. It was nothing
No. Because I just feel like sometimes when you got to separate the difference between a friendship and getting intimate with somebody. And it's just like, to me, sometimes sex ruins friendships. You know what I mean? Because you might do it and it's whack. And then now you can't go back to how your friendship was. You can't get that back. And then you might do it and it's good and you want it all the time. And then he fucking 80 different bitches and now you feeling some type of fucking way. So it's just like, nah, I just feel like if it's a friendship, keep it platonic and keep it at a friendship. When the nigga in the friend zone, ain't no coming out of there.
So is it a limit to opposite sex friends? Like if we didn't, I can't have 50 girl friends.
If I met all of them. Yeah, if I know him and I met him, you know what I mean? Because your friends now is going to become our friends, you know what I mean? Same with my male friends. When I'm not a sneaky person. You feel what I'm saying? If I got friends, it's not going to be a nigga that's popping up 3 months later like, oh yeah, this is such and such. Well, where the fuck he come from? You know what I mean? No, I'm going to let you know from the door. Listen, I got about 5 male friends that I'm cool with, might hang with, this, that, and the third, and da-da-da-da. I'm going to let you meet them. That way, we ain't got to be out somewhere and then it's awkward. Because, you know, niggas, y'all do awkward shit. Y'all can see a bitch y'all cool with and be with a new bitch and be like this. Like, you scared to fucking speak. What's wrong with that? Hey, what's up? Y'all make it look awkward. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of just, such and such, this is such and such. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all just
still
now she in my nigga, you with your new bitch, you can't fucking speak. Like that shit is, you know what I mean, is unnecessary. If I'm out with a nigga, I'm gonna be like, if I start talking to him and this, that, and the third, I'm not gonna have my boyfriend or whoever standing there looking dumb as hell. Babe, this is such and such, such and such, this is such and such. You know, I grew up with him, I went to school with him, used to work with him, whatever the case may be. I'm not gonna make him feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? I'm gonna, bam, there you go. Not saying that these niggas are about to start hanging, nah. But you're gonna know who he is, and he's gonna know who you are. You know what I mean? Just simple as that. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these relationships we having problems because people just do sneaky shit and it's a lack of communication. You know what I mean?
Another thing is you can tell from you talking, you're mature.
Right. A lot of people are very
speaking
immature.
From a mature aspect of life.
Right.
You may talk to a girl that's 22, it's going to be completely different.
Right. Her mindset, is different.
Her mindset is different.
Right. That's why I say, you can't give advice on a relationship if you've never been in one. You feel what I'm saying? I've been in a relationship to where it was good, it was bad, it was mediocre, it was average. But to me, I just feel like I'm not rushing into nothing because I know a lot of people who are in relationships just for the sake of saying they're in a relationship and they miserable as shit. They drag going home at night. Man, I have to go home with this bitch. I'm sleeping on the couch. She's sleeping in the room. We ain't even fucking. You know what I mean? Like, I never want to be in a situation like that to where we basically like roommates. Nah. That's just not gonna fucking happen. I'd rather be by my fucking self than to be living with somebody and be miserable. You know what I'm saying? Nah. So that's why, as far as what's your take on marriage? Do y'all see marriage in your future? Anybody want to be married?
Marriage is a fucking scam.
I just think it's more of the state. Like
it's a title and it's like
they know
right.
Basically the state is involved in your relationship. So I'm not pressed about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just because
because what's the difference between being married and being in a fucking relationship to where y'all living together? It's just
because
a piece of paper.
All the women want to be married, so that's why a lot of guys. That's why a lot of guys
gonna do the same shit, married in a relationship, just fucking the bitch, whatever.
It's us.
Yeah,
cheating is a lot easier when you're married.
I'm the type that I'm too loyal. I'm loyal with shit. If I'm with somebody, I'm with somebody. Even if I'm just fucking you and you not my boyfriend, I'm just gonna fuck you. I'm not gonna fuck other niggas because that's dirty as shit. Right.
That throws the chemistry.
So, but marriage, it's just like if you like, I'm the type like if you cheat on me and we're in a relationship, I can let that go. That's nothing. I don't give a fuck. But if we married, I'm going to jail.
Yeah,
and you're lying.
I feel the same way with marriage. So death do us part means, listen.
You took a vow. That's something way bigger than a relationship. But I would never get married. That's not right.
So I would never rush into a marriage like we won't be engaged for fucking ever.
So I was with you 12 years, not married, and I cheat on you. That's cool. But
I'm not saying that because I'm not the type that. I'm not the type.
When you get married, you taking vows and you saying it before
that's
being a guy. You feel what I'm saying?
But because if you're not ready to get married, then if you're not ready to
marry me just to fucking cheat on me.
I cheated on you 12 years.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, and then you cheated again when we got married. Like, bitch, what the fuck we get
Why
married
did you
for?
say
You
yes?
wasn't ready.
I was already cheating on you.
When we did these vows, because when we said these vows, you were supposed to change that honor, this,
So
that part, this, that,
I'm not saying I ain't shit, but.
But marry a man that's been cheating.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not getting married, but nah, you cheat on me, we ain't the fuck getting married. We just gonna be. I don't know, we co-parents or we got kids or whatever, but I'm not marrying no goofy ass nigga that cheated on me because I feel like cheat once, you'll cheat again. Because what tempted you to cheat the first time? You know what I mean? See, y'all can have a lot of issues in your relationship and y'all won't present it to the girl. Y'all would just go out.
I was just saying that. Sometimes it's not true. Some people do learn from there, and sometimes it just be temptation and you be as hurt as your bitch is. You understand me? And you won't do it again. But a nigga that's like, fuck it, I'ma just do it. They're gonna cheat. But I don't think that's true either. I don't think it's true. I don't think once you cheat once, I don't think that's true.
Okay, what depends on why you cheated the first time? So when men cheat, is it because of something that they're lacking at home, or do y'all just cheat just because you greedy, you out with your boys, you seen a bitch with a fat ass and you wanted to fuck her? So it's
I don't think like we cheat because we is something that we don't have and something that person might have.
I don't cheat.
They don't cheat. Yeah, I don't cheat either. Well, I'm talking in general.
Right? Yeah.
But y'all niggas. Y'all can have everything and still cheat.
And you know what's so crazy? Like, even with my ex-boyfriend, like, he wasn't shit and was cheating. I would catch him in little shit. But I never, some people, fair exchange. I never tried than look at it like, oh, well, I'm going to cheat on him and get him back. I think, honestly, I didn't out of fear. I was actually scared of him, of getting caught and what he might do. And, because he was a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But I'm not the type where, fair exchange ain't never been a robbery, so he doing it and I'm going to do it back. No. I'd rather just break up with him than to cheat on him. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that men take that so serious when women cheat. And that crime of passion shit ain't no fucking joke. Because you really can